So hello everyone and welcome to Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. I have played this game back in the day, but it's been a long time. I just thought that I wanted to see also this intro sequence actually into the recording, so let's just see that first and foremost and I'll talk more later. Then there are Prince runs. But hello Arshin Carnifex, welcome to the stream for you. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you have had a good weekend, and yes, this is going to be the profile. And I just started previously to test out that this would be working out well. But otherwise, should I? Guess I can put this a little bit higher volume at least. I guess that would be good. But yeah, I played Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, a long time ago to some degree, but I have no recollection how far I played. Maybe halfway? I have no idea, to be honest, anymore. So something like that, possibly. But yeah, it's been a long time, and well, the other two games of this trilogy I haven't played at all. So it's going to be nice to play through this all three games too. So let's just go ahead and start the game. Do let me know if the volumes sound good. And hello Flame Rushit to you too. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully your weekend is good too. And yes, I shall control the prince.
Most people think time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one direction. But I have seen the face of time.
That's really low volume.
They are wrong. Time is an ocean in a storm. You may wonder who I am and why I say this. Sit down, and I will tell you a tale like none that you have ever heard.
This is way too low volume though.
I am the son of Shahram, a mighty king of Persia.
Okay, I'm just gonna, because this sounds okay, but I don't know, maybe I should increase the volume which he speaks with.
Regret as I
But
gazed
this
upon
feels
the
again
destruction we had
okay
wrought.
to me.
Or at least humility at the speed with which a world can be transformed from a good world into a hell.
I don't have
think
any
so, you're
idea what
mistaken.
affects the
For in that
intro
moment, I
volume.
thought of one thing
That
only.
was so low
The
volume
honor
that
and
I just
glory
wanna
I
be
would bring
hearing
my
that
father by
better.
fighting like a warrior in my first battle.
Yes. Just back to the main menu, thank you.
Do you wish me to leave before finishing my
Yes,
story?
for a moment. Yeah, cutscenes tend to be really loud or really quiet in older games. Yeah, I just trying to figure out if there's something that I could do or some specific, because otherwise the voice volume I think was okay like that, but it could be a little bit higher volume too. Just need to be a little bit careful how much I increase this. I guess I can always go and change them again if need be. Let's see if this would be at all better. Okay. Maybe effects are tied to cutscenes for some reason. Yes, I have no idea. Maybe. Yes, it would be weird, but I guess we'll see.
Most people think time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one direction. But I have seen the face of time, and I can tell you, they are wrong. Time is an ocean in a storm. You may wonder who I am and why I say this. Sit down, and I will tell you a tale like none that you have ever heard.
Time is like...
I am the son of Shahram, a mighty king of Persia. On our way to Azad with a small company of men, we passed through India. where the promise of honor and glory tempted my father into a grievous error.
No, my son.
Well, and so we attack. I don't know how much you heard. It's difficult for me to hear that volumeter, but I'm not sure how I can get the volume to be higher without then increasing it too much for the game. But oh well, we'll see.
Your Majesty, I trust you will remember your promise. The Maharaja's treasure vaults lie within. See how he fights. Like a warrior son.
Well. Yeah, at least there isn't a lot of those type of cutscenes indeed, so it's not too big of an issue. I did hear most of
Do you
the
think I felt
speech.
regret as I gazed upon the destruction we had wrought? Or at least humility at the speed with which a world can be transformed from a good world into a hell? If you think so, you are mistaken. For in that moment I thought of one thing only. The honor and glory I would bring my father by fighting like a warrior in my first battle.
Okay, so indeed, movement, and then using this. Yeah, well, they got kind of destroyed in the... Yes, blisters. Let's just go on and start heading and climbing into this way. So, just jump like that. And start climbing some more here. And run towards the wall while holding special attack, as in right click. So that will work easily enough. Hello Koneasa, welcome to stream for you too. I hope your weekend has been good as well. We'll just have to guess what they're saying, like a silent movie. Yeah, at least I think the speech... Do you think the speech should be higher in the in-game though? Because the only problem with the in-game sound, on the other hand, is the fact that, or in-game speech at the moment, is that there's no subtitles. So we could increase that even more. But otherwise, I don't think that there's a lot else that I should be changing. I don't think the music needs to be louder, and effects are loud enough, I think. So... This is the only one because there's no subtitles, so it wouldn't be that bad of a thing. Okay, so first person view. I hardly ever use this, to be honest. Well, I guess we need to be jumping through this. And, yes. Go through this. Very slow-mo. Very, very slow-mo. Yes, I can look for alternative paths, but I don't think I have to do that immediately. I guess I can just go there. I guess I could try to destroy this too. Maybe, at least. And yes, I can press sword to attack. That is totally fine too. Was this blind? I played about halfway. About halfway, maybe. I don't have any recollection how far I've played. I know I haven't completed this game, and I haven't played either of the two other Prince of Persia trilogy games. But I don't... This isn't completely blind, but I just don't remember at all how far I've actually played this. And it's been such a long time, so it's not like I actually remember almost anything. But yeah, not completely blind. Not completely blind. So, maybe you could just like... Don't turn too much, my dear prince. I'm trying to grab the ladder. I was actually trying to attack, but apparently I have to have the sword so that you know how to do that. So, fine enough then. The camera. The camera. Sometimes. Maybe I just should be learning to control it better, but oh well. Anyhow, I'm sure I'll try to learn some point. She has one eye opened. The in-game speech was fine with me. Well, now we at least can hear it even better. We'll see if it's too loud now, but I doubt it is. Oh yeah, the old DOS version. Many moons ago. Yeah, the DOS version I've also played. That was the original Prince of Persia that I played. But I was so bad at it that I didn't even learn what was the control to actually draw my sword. So it's not like I got far in that. But I was very young nonetheless, or relatively young when I tried to play that. So I had no idea how to do that. And besides, it would have been way too difficult of a game at the time, considering the time constraint in that even for me to even remotely hope to actually finish that
Many men
game.
that day sought to win honor and glory on the battlefield, that their king might say to them, as Khosrow said to Rustam, "You are the noblest of my warriors." From the moment my sword tasted blood, I knew this would not be my way. I would win my father's praise not by killing, but by being the first to find the Maharaja's treasure vault and the wonders within.
Sure. Let's go and get the wonders from the vault. Hello, Matteo as well, and welcome to stream for you too. You couldn't pass the first boss fight. This isn't the easy game, so... I definitely have passed the first boss back then, I'm pretty sure of that, but it's a long time ago, so I can't really remember very well at all. But yeah, this is a tough game. Safe game, hack my way past it. Okay, you didn't finish the game either. I don't recall what was the first boss, so I guess we'll see how badly I will be doing with it in the future, so... Yep, we'll see. Draw your sword, my good prince. At least I'm going about. And trying to do all of this. So I guess that went okay enough. Hardly got any hits into me, so I just need to remember to actually draw my weapon before I try to go and jump over someone, because it doesn't really work very well when I try to just go and do my jumps while not having my weapon even drawn out. But otherwise... But yeah, I can't say I remember the first boss at all. As said, I have no idea how long time ago it was that I played this, probably 10 years ago. When was this game released? Like now I'm trying to think, when was this game released? I played it when it was relatively new, sometime, for some time, but I have no recollection anymore at all. Anyhows, yes, I understand to run along the walls and continue. I don't know why I want to destroy that, but I do. You can tell me then when we finally reach the first boss fight. Well, don't need this water, even if I could drink it yet. But it appears that there's plenty more enemies around here. Kind of bad position. Ah, you actually got me. I'm not happy about that. But definitely I did start using the sand, which we do not have yet. So I don't recall what control I need to use the sand. Probably F to throw out the sand from the enemy. Probably whenever we actually get there that far. It will take a while. 2003 apparently. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while, according to Google. Yes, I'm sure I know what will be the boss battle in the future. You got Prince of Persia Sands of Time controller, which came bundled with the game. Well, that's quite something. That's definitely not what I had. Where did I need to go here? There's vines, but I don't, or that sort of thing, but I don't think I can climb that. There was some place I needed to go. Though. Like there was a, I think I need to go into that ledge and there was a hole, right? I think. Not 100% sure, but I don't think this would work. So, where do I need to go? Is indeed the question at hand. I didn't exactly mean to do that, my good brains, but... Oh, that worked out, so... Drop... Okay, C. I was wondering what that button might be. Okay, yep. I was correct that I needed to come this way. So, let's just go. Then some more of hanging. And yeah, getting close. Pretty close. And then here. And throw your weapon. Throw your weapon, man. Prince, whatever I should be calling you. Anyhow. And that's efficient. Then it's only you. Those are just the best way to deal with enemies. Just a lot of jumping. A lot of jumping. Crap golem. Okay. Yes, I was able to use this. I didn't mean to jump yet. At all. But let's do it slow down falling then. Yes. Did I lose some health? Not really. So I don't need to do that. Okay, let's see. How do I need to do this? This doesn't really look like I can really do the jump from here, but I guess I might try. I guess it works. Even if it didn't look 100% successful from that angle to me, but hey, we made it. And that's what's important in the end. After Cuphead, Kiddo's fingers are like lightning bolts. Yeah, sure. But at least we did manage to make it through Cuphead, so... My prince, of course, that's how you address the royalty. Yes, I would say so.
Shall I continue my story from here the next time we're interrupted?
Sure. We can do that.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
Yes, sounds like a good idea. Sounds like a good idea. So I would need to run along, then jump into that direction, pretty much. Yes, worked out. Even with all the slow motion. Then just get into here, then get into here. Well, no, doesn't quite manage to work out like that, but this way it does. All good.
And there it lay, just out of reach. The dagger of time. There was a treasure I could carry with pride as a trophy of our victory. If I could only get there.
Yes, if only. If only. At least this worked, but I don't think I can just get there right now, so I gotta work out something that we need to do over here before we can even remotely hope to do that. So let's just get into here and try to figure out what that something would be that I would need to be doing. Because I'm not quite sure. I don't think that there's anything on top there. I definitely don't exactly remember what I need to do. Like, at all. Well, I guess I'll try to make my way all the way over here. And then future, at least, that works. Maybe my answer will lie here somewhere. Oh, hello Satentenho as well. Welcome to stream for you too. Well, you do continue on your Elder Scrolls Online then, Sare. Do continue. Alrighty. Lovely. Looks pleasant. Avoid spiky poles. What a surprising think that I'm supposed to go and avoid them. I was actually trying to just like drop down, but not drop down in that way, thank you. Okay. From there, I think should be good. Then we can get here. Yes, so that works. And then we can do this. And apparently have more of these lovely things here. I think I need to do from this wall, to be honest. And then almost, but didn't quite work out. I don't think I can go and get all the way on top after all, so I would have to do it from here. Nonetheless. Okay, now I managed to do it long enough. Avoid spiky bolt. Don't eat yellow snow. Yes. Excellent advice. Princess Persia's life. I advise C and say games do not teach us anything. Lies. Yes, that's a very important life lesson to learn. For sure. I do remember these very, very, very big, extensive areas. This does, in some sense, like I did play Tricks, the 1 to 3 was it games of the Drake Fortune series, nonetheless, and they have a lot of those extensive areas also where you do a lot of just jumping around in kind of similar fashion than in here. I probably should check first what should I maybe try to do. Trying to go and look into this direction, Prince. So, what's my aim? I have no idea what's my aim. Not from here anyways. Just drop down there. I guess. Try to make my way down. Sort of. That drops me way more than I would have planned to go, but I can't exactly do that, so I guess that will be okay. Okay. That's fine. We can go into this higher ledge then. All of these crumbling pieces. Nope. That wasn't the thing I wanted to do. At all. I wanted to press the C.
No, that's not what happened.
Are you
I
sure,
jumped.
Prince? That's not what happened? Oh, yes. It's just always the thing that when meaning to press the C and then accidentally pressing the other button, it's like, well, that's not exactly what I wanted to do, but oh well. And yes, rip, clap, clap. Yes, isn't it a lot of claps? Oh, and I know I don't need to say it, but yeah, explore for reasons. Yes, I need to try to do that, but I see if I can know this to do all the explorations. But yes, there is, of course, I do recall that there was explorations we would like to do in general. So much jumping. I guess down it is. Yes, and then to this pole. Good. Then a lot of more poles. Yes. That'll be lovely. I'm sure. I guess I can also maybe visit down, considering it's not like that looks like I cannot go there. Yeah, I think I need to go down here anyways, right? Yeah, I then just need to start jumping into here again. That's just a safe position, but there's nowhere else where I would want to go here, so... At least from what I can see. So I need to just jump down here, I think. Did I need any? Yes, I do need some water of life. You want more, eh? Good for you. The human spider monkey, yes. That fire was very loud. Then my camera happens to be into that angle. There doesn't seem to be anything here, right? Yes, not really. But yeah, I think there was something like a power stuff and so on. There were power upgrades if you managed to find those things. I think that was something that one could try to find. I think. Okay, I guess I'll just... I guess I won't climb quite there. Oh, yeah, maybe I should try to climb this way. The run-up wall, yes, I have understood this. That I need to do it like that. Okay, maybe I just need to continue with that quite a bit. I don't recall how far I was able to do the jumping, but yeah. Basically, all the way on top. And there it is. Yep, just avoid that a little bit. Just like
I
that.
had what I came for. It was time to get out. Now.
Oh dear. I don't like this one bit. I don't like this that much. I couldn't really see what was going on there, but the camera angle sometimes. Okay. Alrighty. Now, just get up here. Is there anywhere else I would need to go? Well, apparently.
Father, I have brought us honor and glory.
Your Majesty, you promised me my choice of the Maharaja's treasures. That dagger.
Surely you won't deny the lad a souvenir of his first battle. You may have your choice of all the Maharaja's other treasures. Except that hourglass. That will make a fine gift for the Sultan of Azad when we pass through his city. And some exotic animals for his menagerie. And a few dozen slave girls. Yes, that should be enough. I want no animals or maidens harmed until I have chosen. Let it be known, King Sharaman is merciful in victory.
Oh my goodness, how low volume this is.
Trust not a man who has betrayed his master, nor take him into your own service, lest he betray you too. I learned the truth of this to my sorrow, the day that we arrived in Azad as the Sultan's honored guests.
My friend.
Your visit brings joy and honor to my poor and humble dwelling. If only you'd given me time to prepare a proper welcome.
The glories of Azad are famed throughout the world. And yet, the best is yet to come. I give you the sands of time. May the friendship between our kingdoms endure as long as time itself.
The sand, why does it glow?
I can tell you. Inside the hourglass is a marvel that no living man has seen. Alas, only the dagger can unlock the sands of time, and it belongs to a greater one than I. A young prince, dearer to his father than all the wealth of India. Perhaps he will oblige.
No. Don't do it.
No! Stop!
Give me the dagger. No. You have unleashed the sands of time. I can undo what you have done. Give it to me.
Yeah, I'm not sure I would like to be trusting that guy anymore after that. Hello, Visteneko. Thank you for sharing my channel, and welcome, Visteneko, Specky, anyone else who might have come from there. Okay. I probably should go through this battle first before anything else. So.
Prince, use the dagger.
Okay, it's E. Okay. I was wondering if it would be E or if it would
Strike
be
with
the...
the dagger. Take his sand.
Yeah. It's also some nice invulnerability time, to be honest. Nah. Just take it. Take the sand.
Each
Right
time I
now.
struck them down, they rose to fight again. I soon realized that only by taking into my own dagger the sands that possess them could I liberate them from their monstrous living death.
Yes. I did lose quite a bit of health, but at least otherwise I'm okay, I guess. For now, until we get even more battles. Just try to take as much of the sand then as possible before they reawaken. And then just try to continue with the battles. You are the biggest threat, so I'm quite happy to get you down. Even if I don't manage to then get you, but at least just get you down again. And then you, I wanna be getting you down too, before we... well, I would have liked to get you down before, but didn't quite manage to do it like that. But almost all of this taken care of, so then I can actually look into the chat when there's a little bit better time. Okay, got that. Ah, okay, you can stay because of work. Thank you, Viseneko. Good night and sweet dreams then, Viseneko, if you're going to sleep. So, bye-bye. And welcome, Shadia, as well to the stream. And indeed, a premonition of sorts of the future that would be ahead of us. Yes, I would like to save. Yes, I can actually have a look into the chat better in this point. Honestly, I am really starting to think as if the sound effects were really responsible for the volume of the cutscenes. That may be it. I don't know if I should try to increase the effects then a little bit, but on the other hand, I don't want them to be too loud at least, so. But yep, we could go in and free the sounds. Shouldn't have done that. Mass Effect didn't quite do the thing. As in, it didn't start yet, isn't it? I'm not sure. But yeah, okay, let's see. What else? And yes, we all meet again. Hello, hello, all. Ah, you're the first timer. I heard Kide do Frostpunk on YouTube. Now I'm hooked. Ah, okay, well, welcome, Arshin Carnifex, then first time into Twitch as well. And I should be actually doing more Frostpunk as well, like the other couple of stories, rather than just the one that I did before. At some point. At least I got the first thing completed, but that's also something that I do plan to do at some point.
I'll start the story from here next time.
Well, you made that look easy. Well, I have still played this back in the day, so I will...
You think me mad. I can see it by the look in your eyes. You think my story is impossible. Perhaps I am mad. Who would not be driven mad by horrors such as I have lived? But I assure you, every word is true.
this is still easier game than, for example, the Ninja Gaiden, for example, in PlayStation 3. I tried playing that back in the day, and that was difficult. Or, well, back in the day, that's more recent than this, for sure, at least, so that's something. Let's just try to then increase the effect volume. Maybe that will increase the other thing, too. Even though it sounds so much more loud now. Don't know if I like it. Visions. Ah, yes, this was the safe spot. I don't think I really need to do another save, to be honest, so... No.
As you wish.
Yes, that was the safe spot, yes. I gotcha. Yes, you and your player is mad. Well, yes, I'm definitely mad, yes, I'm sure. Okay, I would love to have some water, but I cannot see any water. But let's try to investigate everything that I happen to be able to. That was the room that we were at. So there's the sands of time, and of course a certain voice at least was trying to advise us from somewhere above maybe. We'll see where that might have exactly been. We'll see what is exactly the right direction. Can I open this door? Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Let's see. Where do I need to go then? Is there somewhere I can climb? What is the way I would need to proceed? It's a good question at this moment. I should have almost paid enough attention actually to that so that I could have checked. Oh, there's actually a hole right here, so I think this is the right way. I was thinking that I think one of the doors should be it, but then I wasn't quite 100% sure. That's not how you open doors, kiddo. Well, there's not an open door button, Flames, so just saying. There's water at the back, if I remember correctly. Well, let's go and check it then. I would like to drink a little bit before we continue. Maybe that's a pool of water. Could be. It looks like it at least, so... Yes. Please restore your health a bit. Some more, thank you. Yes, good. That's a lot better. I was thinking about that too, but then I found the door and then I completely forgot what I was needing to do as well. Oh well. Okay. Up the stairs.
Stop!
And this is the room. With the vision. Nice, nice dirty water. Yes, it's very healthy. All the water is very, very good. In those that you actually step into. Yes, totally. That's the nice way to do it. Okay, when in trouble, use the dagger, hold rewind to R to rewind. I wonder if I should have some other button for that. That's kind of a reach to go to the R. Well... Yes, it fills up the sand tags and everything, of course. But, yeah, well, I guess we'll see. I guess I should just go down, though. Seems like the way to go, to be honest. First.
The guest rooms, where my father, all our entourage, and I should have passed the night lay cold and silent. The sands of time had swept through, stealing life and warmth from everything they touched. And I, who unleashed the cataclysm, had been spared. Were there others like me, who yet clung to life, hiding in fear among the ruins? It did not seem so.
Yes, life advice, use the dagger.
Hello?
It would work sometimes at least, yes, sometimes. How often is a different question.
Is anyone there?
Well, you do at least like to be yelling to other people or try to get their attentions. This pulse we probably can be using at least to... Oh yeah, definitely. There's the things that we need to be using to move on. That's for sure. Okay, yep. Okay, not like that. Sure, you could do better than that. I guess I could just jump into it. I guess it's close enough. Okay, so to swing on bar. Okay, alrighty. I'll do that then. Just continue on our way. And then I need to hold on to that. Yeah. Okay. Can I also climb on top? I wonder. Well, I guess I'll just do it here. Then I can wall jump into that direction. Or well, just run. More like. Wall to the jump. Yes. Oh yeah. And then need to press this button again to get here. That's better. You can use poles as long as they are not spiky, of course. Yes, only then though. Avoid the spiky ones. Just like wondering, is there anything in here? Sounded like there was something like this, so yeah, these are the things that we should find, and that was definitely a sound effect that it made, quite a bit of like a glimmering sound, if I might say so. But that's nice. I got that. I'm not sure if I would trust someone
Had
just...
I really seen her? Or had my senses given way under the burden of horrors too great to bear, and conjured up a phantom? Either way, I could not rest until I had found her again.
Just thinking that I should be able to get this. I just wanna move a little bit into this direction, thank you. And then be ready to do some more jumps. This, in all honesty, I don't think this looks that trustworthy. Like, are this for sure going to hold underneath me? But it seems to be working out in the end. Even if I wasn't quite sure I would trust that. Doesn't seem like there's anything there for sure. I did not need more water. What about there? Maybe there's more secrets. I just have to go and check, even though there's not even sound effects, so... It's not like I assumed that there would actually be something. Whoa, man, calm down, you just met her. Yes, well... And, yes, more jumping that is required. This is the same room that we were in before, but okay, that's the goal. Alrighty. So we need to get there. So I just need to figure out a way to get all the way there, which is of course at least through these poles, and then maybe, yeah, there's more poles even there, so that will be the way to do it. I can just wall run into that, I think, so that will be just fine. And just move a little bit to this direction and ready to go. Okay, got here. Can't really go through there. I'm like trying to look. Can I wall run all the way over there? That doesn't really seem that promising, to be honest. But maybe I can. Because I'm not sure what else there would be to do. Do I have to drop? I guess I do. There's actually monsters now down there. Maybe this isn't the same room. Is this the same room that we were at? I definitely needed to get somewhere over there. But is it really the right thing for me to just drop down in this situation? I can hear sand. Close by the way, I think. Maybe on the other side of this wall or something. I'm not sure. Well, not sure about that. Oh, and good evening, hyvää iltaa tajunta. Welcome to stream for you too. Weekend has been okay. Well, there is a advice to drop down. I'm just not sure if that's the correct thing to do, but I guess I'll try to see if this is somehow the correct thing to do. At least there's enemies, so that's something. I don't remember what was special about these bigger monster cities, really. Let's at least get one of them off. Okay. I gotta be starting to actually get these guys down, or I may be in trouble. Let's get one of them. Okay. To be honest... Okay, I guess I don't have the time to get the other one, but that's fine. Okay, start getting them. At least get another one. Well, or not, because you can't. You failed with that, my good prince. Quite badly. And then get you down. Get one more again. Can you then go and get that guy while he's still down, and then we only have one more to deal with. And then get you. Lovely. That went pretty nicely in the end. Okay, well, thanks Chris Bear for that advice, but I did hear indeed a sand cloud, and you say it would be under the stairs. But as such, you don't necessarily need to be saying about that as such. I'll find it if I do. If I'm about to miss something, then we'll see. Yeah, it's definitely close by, but Was this the same room where I started though already before? Because then I would have already taken that, but it's just confusing if it is, considering that. But let's see. Okay. Can I just jump into that and climb from here on top there? Question mark. Maybe. Hello 472, welcome to stream for you too. And yeah. I hope your weekend has been good too. I hope everyone's weekend has been good. It's actually in a different place, so I'm not gonna spoil anything. Yep, that's okay. Yeah, I did pick up one of those in the first room at least. But yes, this isn't quite the first room then. It's a little bit different, even though it's a very similar look to the first room. But yeah, I have played part of this game a long time ago. Maybe halfway. I can't remember. Sarah might remember better, but Sarah has played this game future anyway, so I don't have any idea if she would remember how far I've actually played this game. Okay. Yeah, that's okay then, Chris Bear. But yeah, more in a position maybe when I'm about to maybe go and miss something. In a situation when I haven't gone and missed yet anything, then when I have a good possibility of actually going and finding it. Okay, can I turn around or to climb up this bar? I don't know actually if I can go and do then this. Yes, I can. That works just fine then. Yeah, I think this should work fine. But yeah, I have no recollection how far I've played, and it's been at least probably 10 years, over 10 years, so I have no recollection idea how long ago it would have been. This game looks much better than I remember. PC Magic, yes. I do have the high resolution patch at least, so that at least improves the look, for sure. Now I see the point of pantaloons. They're like wings. They are. Now we know. Now we know the secret, sure.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
You do that. Okay, so
Whence came these visions that assaulted me thus like fever dreams? Each time I awoke feeling drained and beaten. And each time, what I had seen came to pass. As if the sands of time were giving me a glimpse into my own future.
The sand. I heard you from the other side. I was thinking that this has to be the optional route because I heard the sand in this direction, so that's good. Then we can go to the other direction. I guess I could do another save, but nah. Not gonna do that right now. Yeah, it might be that it's even the right way anyways, but oh well. No, that's not what I've tried to do. I'm just trying to check if I can somehow climb up here, but yeah, no. Not like I actually assumed that I would. What about in here then? Yeah, I think that's the right way. Yep, definitely. Climb. Climb, Prince. I guess into here. Then just move a bit into this direction. Turn around, Prince. And try to turn around. If you would, please. Sometimes difficult to get him to turn the way I want. Now you can just climb here. And I guess we can start to be heading here. Now I'm just like suspicious. Is that this place that we have been in? Or not? Maybe I could get some secrets from here. This place there looks like it might be the correct direction, so I'll just check here. But I don't know if this is the area I should go, or was this an area that I have been? There is sand. I was thinking that it seems like an optional route. So, hey, good. Even more sand. That definitely doesn't look like anything though, I'd say. So, back. The hole in the wall is a secret. Oh, maybe it is indeed. I'll go there then, if I can still climb up there, that is. No idea if I can, but because I can indeed go down there more even. Prince. Okay. I think I can easily enough still get back. If I wouldn't go and do that. Fine, let's rewind.
The miracle I had experienced by accident in the Maharaja's treasure room, I now discovered that I could trigger at will. By pressing a switch on the dagger's handle, I could turn back time.
Okay. Got here. Alright. Okay, got all the way back here. That's good. So I can actually check this area through. Oh, yes.
Hello?
This is a very
Anyone there?
interesting looking area though, for sure. Sort of very magical. Did I accidentally turn around? I think I turned around. That wasn't what I meant to do.
I'm not in Azad anymore.
You don't say.
Water.
Water. How does he press it if he's dead? That's a good question. But yes, oh. Try to time it before you drop down, but twitch delay. Yes, a little bit of a twitch delay. And I might not always have a time to look into there, but at least I still figured out this a way to get back up, so it's not too bad.
Wonderful.
It's still good. Don't jump like that. I just wanna go down slowly. Slowly, Prince. Slowly drop down. And just... was there more water here or not? No, there wasn't. Anyways, at least I also got the sand before. So anyways, guess I can drop down here now.
Hello?
Hello. Health upgrades, yes. It is a good question though, how we...
Give me the dagger.
Who are you?
I am Farah, the daughter of the Maharaja from whom you stole it. This is your doing,
I saw my father turn to sand.
and we will share his fate if you do not give me the dagger to undo what you have done.
Your traitorous vizier used the same words. From now on, I trust no one but myself.
Oh yeah, these things do. Well, she...
Go back to the reception hall. Wait for me there. Go!
Alright. Wait for me in there. Seems easy enough to kill you guys, but there seems to be more, yes. Ow. Can't really do my jumps from these, so very unfortunate, but true. A little bit of a slash into there and a little bit of a slash into here. Yeah, from now
I
on.
remembered her. Since we left India, she had been there. In the desert, I had felt her dark eyes upon me. Now, here she was again. She and I, the only two survivors. Did I say two? Excuse me. We were three.
Yes, there is the Jafar look-alike too. I don't remember if his name was Jafar or what his name is. Jafar would be kind of strange name, I guess. I don't feel it was Jafar, but anyways. Prince. This kind of Prince of Persia game, yes, this kind. But hello, Real Biscuit. Welcome to stream for you too. Welcome, welcome. I hope your weekend has been a good one too. And yes, how does... But yeah, I trust no one and then immediately just saying to her that, yeah, just wait for me in there. Okay, what's the right direction? This is probably the right direction that I need to go when there's this sort of a scene here, I'd say. That's quite a ways to go. A lot of sand. A lot of sand clouds. Garim Abdul Jafar. What about this way? I definitely hear sand here too, so let's check if there's some here somewhere. Was this the way that I came into here though? Well, this doesn't seem like there's anything there. But there is a sand cloud here, so... Frustrated kid aside. Well, slightly. It's going to be quite a way, and it's sometimes difficult to just know what is the right way, which is the pretty big issue. Sometimes it's just difficult to know. Okay, well, where do I go? Where do I want to go? This ball will not help me. I'm not sure. I guess I could jump there and then wall run. There's definitely poles that one can use there, I guess. And then one could be getting into... But it seems like you could try to also wall run into there. Not sure which one is easier or less risky. Wall run into that direction or try to jump into that platform. Well, is this the right way to go? Probably, yes. This would definitely be the right way.
The hourglass. What?
Trust isn't an issue anymore.
I did not understand the meaning of what I had just seen. But I knew, with a certainty I could not explain, that those winged creatures had a master. The man who had tricked me into opening the hourglass now had his prize. And
That
for some
seems
unknown
suspicious.
purpose coveted the dagger as well, would stop at nothing to possess it. Well, I would give him what he sought. I would plunge it into his foul and treacherous heart.
That didn't seem suspicious at all as a location to go into though. Like, just almost cracked tiles there. I just want that sand though. That's a really far jump though. Can I... Like, one option is that I try to use this pole. And jump from here into that direction. But I can't say I trust this at all. No. Definitely don't. I think wall running is the safest option, but that doesn't seem very safe either, to be honest. But there's sand. Which direction is the right direction? I assume it's this one, though. Because there's door there, too. I gotta try at least to see if I can do this, even though kind of don't like this. Okay, then. Okay then, Prince. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. You just somehow completely just run off and just absolutely failed. I guess that's too far to actually try to make that. Yeah, well, you definitely didn't do it properly there either, so... I could try to jump there, but again, I don't believe that will work. I guess I have to find another way to go there, and it's probably through here. So, I'll trust that to be the case. And yes, like I said, that doesn't seem suspicious at all. Those floors there like that, so... Yeah, this is just into the other side. I should have just done it earlier. No, I didn't mean to do that. I don't need to use that at the moment, so no need to. Sad. Yeah, let's use this. Okay, climb. Jump into this very trustworthy looking poles. Extremely. How do you manage to do that jump when I try to press that button? Guess I need to press the... What the hell? How did you jump there? How did you manage to do that jump from that position? I guess I need to press forward for you to then jump into that direction. Because I tried to press the A button and then I tried to press the S button. But that doesn't work, so okay. Double V it is then. I just have to be thinking about it like in terms of... my camera is facing that direction, so I have to press W to actually move where I want to move. Plummeting is so much easier than jumping. Yes, it is quite a bit easier. Now I kind of want to use its Jafar for you. Well, it's not that illogical sentiment. It's Jafar, more you too far even. I think I should climb on these though. But God damn it. It's so difficult for me to understand what button I'm supposed to press. So that button didn't press into the direction I want. Is this a double view? It's the double view. Okay then. Fine. Okay, then wall jump into that pole. Wall run and jump, I mean. That's going to work out for that. Then it's just a question if I should go down here first. Well, there's at least sand 2 in here, so it's definitely not a bad idea to go into here and just get that. Hello, Tylas, or Tulas, however you wish to be pronouncing the name. I don't know which one is the correct one, but hello and welcome to stream for you too. I hope your weekend has been a good one. Yeah, this seems like the safer option, so... wall run. Jump. Then turn into that direction. Do a jump into there. And another jump. Good, good. Good, Prince. Doing well. So far. Okay. After some failures, that is, of course, but... Okay, good. Managed to even do that. Nope. Definitely not the right thing to do, and definitely not the right thing to do that one either, but at least we have some sands of time, so we're kind of safe. So how do I want to get into that pole? I guess the wall run jump would be the best if I just managed to actually jump. Probably. Yes, well, maybe. Maybe that could work. Okay, you're just in time to watch Kid fall into some stuff. Yes, well, I'm falling quite a bit, that's for sure. Would that work somehow better? I doubt that. Huh, apparently that did work better. Why did I even try to go to the pole? You're finally done with Eso. Well, good for you, Sare. Vivexit is something fierce in the lack in the festival time. Well, it's no surprise. Yes, hello and welcome, Sare, properly now then. Okay, what then? Got this far. Then what? That's the way I came from. I have no reason to go there. So I guess just climb up. Where do I want to go? Well, there is a hole there that I can use, I guess. So I assume that would be the right way for me to go. Possibly. Why do I do this? I can just go into that one. Why even risk such a thing? And to be honest, even this is probably not really worth it. Why do I want to go here even? That's not really gonna work. And this isn't gonna work for me, is it? Oh well, I guess that's fine. No door for me. No doors for me. Okay. Where do I go? Where do I want to go? I came from there, so there's definitely no reason for me to go there. But, like, that's the way I came from. I went and around into here, which is fine. I got the sand clouds. That's good. But do I now only go down? Is that my goal next? After I got the sand clouds? Or do I want to do something else? Huh. Not quite sure. To be honest, I'm not quite sure. That door is closed too, so it's not like that's the right way. And yes, good that you joined us. I keep thinking Paishokan wanted to craft the chandeliers. Ah, yes. Wouldn't work out for us though, I'd say. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason for me to go up more. I just wanted the sand here, right? And now I can go down. There were enemies even to be killed downstairs, so why wouldn't I want to go there? Kill all the enemies. I wonder if this is the first room that I was at. Anyways, I guess I'll try to start working my way down there, because I can't figure out where else I should be going. At least not right now. If someone doesn't tell me that I'm thinking it incorrectly or something. Can I get easily from here, or do I need to? I guess I need to go through the other way, to be honest. I guess. The camera is sometimes horrid though. Quite horrid. Then just drop down here. Let's just try to at least see about going back down. And this time safely trying to do so. Should I go again through those or not if I want to go down? I wonder. Well, there is sand down there too, so I think that's the place I wanna go, definitely. Just about trying to figure out the safest way to go down. I guess I could drop down from here as a possibility. But I would take some damage from that jump. Not necessarily too much though. I'm relatively close to the floor. And there is water there. I guess I can try that. No, that's too much. Too much damage. I was thinking that it might be too much, but I wasn't quite sure. Okay, well, I guess I won't do that. I was just wanting to do a little bit of a... just trying to get already into there quicker. Okay, where do I jump if I press like this? Okay, right direction, so that's good to know. At least I hope it is. You will die, yes. Well, I know this, Guffy. Well, welcome to stream for you too. Go back in to the column. I'm sure she can figure it out. Yes, at some point. My boss, yes. You really like breaking the princess legs. Well, you know, a shortcut possibility. Fine. Oh yeah, I remember those ladies. I didn't like those ladies at all. I do recall that for sure. Definitely remember that I didn't like those ladies at all. I did go with the wall jump into here, so I don't think that will work out. I guess I have to figure out some other way to do this though. I guess that's why I should have used that way to actually go up there, rather than to use these poles, to be honest. So, fine, fine, fine. I'll go back. I'll go back here and try to do it like I should be doing it, rather than to do it the wrong way. Even that hurt you so much, Prince? You were able to do that before, at least almost. Okay, but I would want to get into this then. Can I just drop into it from above, for example, I wonder? But do I want to get into that? Anyways. But you managed to do it before like this, so... If you wouldn't be a little bit too much in there, so that's why I'm like trying to do this like this. Okay, so I managed to get back up here. At least. If I fall jump into that, would that be enough for me to get back into that platform, I wonder? Wrong way. Did she rewind time to avoid them? Which ones? Probably. Kida's doing well. Only a few fatal fractures. Need to do a full wall run. You got it a little short that time. Okay. Well, then you get it as... I sent the chat, so ignore me. Well, yes. Anyhow, I'm just like wondering if this is okay. But, because I don't trust jumping into it from this pole, but I think that is the safest way for me to go a little bit more down. I think so anyways, from this angle, that's a safer way for me to at least get more down. There's another pole even that I can jump into after all, I think. So, I think this is almost the right way at least, so we'll see. We'll see if I can manage to do this or not. Well, not at least if you do that, Prince. Oh no, this is my last stats though, so this is bad for me. Okay. That might be actually blocking me then, that little bit of a problem there. You can't go there. Okay. Well, what is the right option then? Do I need to use this pole somehow or not? But it doesn't really make sense to me that I would need to use those poles. Do I need to just go all the way back into there? Is that it? Doesn't make sense to me either necessarily. I got it. I can't go there, even if I would like to. It's okay, just getting through the tail end of now. Well, I hope you do get better soon, Chim Chim, from that flu. But, well, if you have some specific advice, what I should be doing here. Like, that's the one option that I go into those poles, but I don't see what I need to do when I would be getting into there. So that's why I'm like thinking that doesn't seem like the right option, specifically when we started from there. I got the stats from here, yes, but then I just would need to figure out what else to do. Oh, there's ledges that I can jump down into there. That's what I needed to do. I didn't notice those ledges before. So, okay. Yeah, I need to go into those ledges. I guess just wall run into there should be fine enough. But yeah, I didn't see those ledges at all. Bot is still kicking. Good. I fear to imagine how she will complete later levels. Well, I've been doing this, but sometimes you just don't see something that you should be seeing. So, just the only question for me, if I should rather do this, probably yes. This seems like the safer option than the other one, the wall runs. And especially when you are starting to get back into the game, it's not like... how do I get into there easily? Not that button. Let's see if I can... I wonder if you would be grabbing into that. At least I can do it like this, so that works. Fine enough, but yeah, I just didn't see these ledges anyways. So that was a problem. Okay. Alrighty. Well, not much harder. I just haven't played this game, so that's this type of game for a while. But otherwise, I have played this quite a bit far before. Well, that seems to be the only logical direction here on the other hand, so that's where we're gonna go. Sometimes in this type of games it just takes a while before you notice the right direction, so... I wonder if I was able to take your stance like that. Yes, I was. At least I stopped you. I guess that was it. Yeah, that's how it worked. If I press E into you, I kind of petrify you for a moment as an enemy. I didn't exactly recall how that worked out before. I guess I would need to go and do a wall run and jump into that. Phew, that was too close. Okay, and then I would have to manage to do against those females that I haven't fought yet, so we'll see. God damn it. I always forget to go and actually get the weapon out first. Let's at least get one of this woman out of the game right now. I would prefer to get out of here a little bit. No, thank you, sirs. I don't like you at all, woman, either. Okay, I want you out right now. And I would like to get you out. So that's one less to deal with. Okay, it's going well enough thus far then. And you're going down. Then I won't be getting you yet, but that's fine. I can take you out easily enough, especially when you are all alone. I do remember that you were also able to do like here, like this sort of jumps. I do remember that. Okay. Well, not over yet. Let's do this. That was nice. Little plunge. I just had to. Okay, let's take your sons too. That works out quite fine. Nope, I don't want to be there. But let's take your son. Then, easily enough. And yes, that works out quite nice. And some more. Ouch.
It was indeed the dagger of time. I began to realize why the vizier wanted it so badly.
Yes, no surprise he wanted it. I don't like you doing that. I don't have a lot of health left, but enough, I'd say. I have enough left. Okay. She's like Crystal Lightning. Well, that's quite something. Well, hey, it still worked. The jumps worked, Chris Bear, so no complaints from me, nonetheless. It works out nonetheless. I'm just really surprised to see how somebody struggled inside of this game. Well, on the other hand, I'm also paying attention to the chat. That's always the thing. Like, if you compare Let's Plays streaming to actually playing the game only by yourself, that's a very different sort of experience anyways, because of the fact that when you do a streaming, Let's Play, I also pay attention to the stream or try to read it as often as I can. Plus, you anyways concentrate into talking, in addition to just looking into the game or just playing it yourself. So it's quite a different thing regardless than just going and playing this without any other distractions, as in talking to you guys and doing the streaming and everything. So I'm just saying that as still something that you should try to remember. And you don't need to shut up during the hard parts. I definitely will not have time to pay attention to chat in some very difficult positions for sure. I have to be trying to pay attention to the game in those places for sure. But for example here I looked into chat quite a bit, quite often, and then, well, I just didn't remember the let's just looking like that, so... let's see... So, tip of the day, after pressing space to enemy, click left mouse and E. Left mouse and E. Yes, well. Because she doesn't want to miss anything, so she's trying to explore every possible it happens. Yes, that too, of course. I don't want to miss anything if possible. Well, that's a jump, regardless. There's at least that, which I do want to go and get. So not to scare you, but you realize that this easy enemies in the game. Yes, well, I know. But as said, I have played this game before, but I haven't ever finished it. I know it's a difficult game, so... no worries about that. I know very much it's a difficult game. I just don't remember how far I played. Like, I tried to ask Sarah before that, like, do you have any recollection how far I might have played this game? Because I know that you played it definitely further than I have. But I don't remember how far we played it together at the time, back in the day. So, I can't say I remember. Can't say I remember at all. And that. But anyways... But yeah, I remember this is a difficult game. I've definitely have to restart battles back in the day from the save point. I remember one where you jump down into a place where there's a lot of enemies, and I definitely had to restart that one. And I haven't used the rewind stuff here yet. But yeah, I know this is a difficult game, so... if it works, it works. Take all you can get in this game. True enough. It's surprisingly difficult to do all the things while playing too. Yes, that's of course. Pretty repetitive and scales pretty well for the first or second playthrough if you're not accustomed to it. Yeah, and yeah, I do still recall certain stuff, but yeah, well, as said, I can't remember that well. Can't really say how far we played in 2005. Too far for me to remember. Yes, and you did play this yourself completely. Yes, okay. Fuel my dexterity. No, thank you, Arshin Carnifex. I'm offended now. You... okay. Yes, I plan to complete it now for the stream. I have no plans not to complete them. Scoofy, I do not plan to play them through now on the streams. I just hadn't played them back in the day. I don't recall why, but my problem is partially that I just... I like to play a lot of games, and then a lot of times I just go into another game and then I don't happen to play that game to the end.
I'll start the story from here next time.
Then would need to start it all over again because I don't remember anymore enough, and so on and forth. It's completely different when I do something like a stream or a let's play. Even though let's plays I do still do verse with in general in completion regards, but especially for streaming purposes, I do complete pretty much all the games, so that's good. Okay, what's the way I need to take here? Again, I didn't pay enough attention to that freaking sequence of actually where we started. I guess I could repeat it, but yeah, okay, I'll just pay attention now. Okay, pay attention. Look what we needed to do first, or what is the first thing. Okay, just showed that portion where those things fall on top of us, and then there is the boxes moving and a lot of these things. I do remember that room, or these sort of things, from back before.
As you wish.
There's no need to save, we just saved. Yes, I do want to play all of this Sans trilogy then, Chris Bear. I'm not sure if I care to do the... Like, this trilogy I want to play. I'm not sure if the Prince of Persia, otherwise the one would be worth it. But that door doesn't open. Can I push one of these? I don't recall if we could... Yeah, we could push this. So yeah, this way. Alrighty, that's the way. I just suddenly remembered that I think that was something that we were able to do. I'll just make sure there's nothing behind any of these other things, even though I think that's the one and only one that actually shows something, but just making sure. Thank you for the follow, Chris Bear. Thank you kindly. Hope you enjoy. Okay, nothing behind that. Like I said, there most likely isn't, but I want to see all the secrets if I can find something. Yeah, nothing. Not that I expected there to be, but... Yes, and Sarah would also demand me to play through the trilogy. She shall do what I couldn't. And, well, I will at least have the help from the stream if I actually get stuck there too, so, you know, that's something. Okay, so... Do I want to do a wall jump from here? Probably. Or wall run and then jump. Into here. Sand. Some more for me. And then, yeah. Press this. And it stays open. Actually, the full time. And you will break. Or, well, that will happen. Anyhow, what then? Can I grab a rope? I don't recall. There's definitely a ledge here that we can use, so I think that's what we need to do. Don't recall at all if I can use that rope. Maybe I can. But, yep, that definitely doesn't work. I'm not sure if I need to jump into that. I wasn't sure if we would just grab that rope, but that didn't work out at least, so... I think this is how we need to do it. Don't do that, Prince. That's not exactly what I wanted you to do, so that worked. And then I needed to get this box here. That will work. What do you guys say? Okay, so Flame played all of the games. Fourth game and it is not good. Well, yeah, as I said, I don't know if I would be playing the fourth one. I think I heard right that the DLC would only finish the story in the fourth one and that's not available in the PC, or did I misunderstand that? I like seeing people play these games casually and figure out the puzzles for the first time. I've speedrun this game so much nothing really surprises me, so it's a nice change of pace for me. Alright, Chris Bear. And of course, like I said, it's not like this is 100% blind, but if you consider it's about 2005 that I might have played this game, it's quite a while ago. It's not like you remember much from that. So, boss battle. True enough, then couldn't really help if you had shot there. Other than for support. Prince Charming is a bit too jumpy, sometimes yes. And yes, the DLC that is only for consoles, that sucks. In the reboot one, yes, definitely. So I doubt I will play that, because it would suck not being able to experience that at all. Okay, this room. I don't recall exactly what I needed to do here, which is so surprising that I don't quite recall. This is probably on a timer, that's I'm pretty sure of. Prince. Not looking into the right direction, Prince. At all. Yep, that didn't work out. Would need... maybe I should actually use the slow down a little bit. That probably might help me a little bit better. I don't really think this will work yet. Maybe if I do that a little bit earlier. Okay, let's just try to start it now. You didn't do it. I guess I pressed the wrong button, to be honest. As in, I pressed the E and not the R. Okay. I don't know. It doesn't do it now. Okay, I would need to hold it. I didn't remember that I had to actually hold it. Why do I not remember such a thing when I should? Okay. I guess it just, well, I guess I just should try to do that without then. Because I thought that I got that started, but I don't recall now if it worked like that or not. Anyways. If you pay attention to the dialogue, well... 2K8 is completely different game. It's not part of the Sun trilogy and plays 100% differently, yes. It will work. Slow-mo doesn't do move for movement. It doesn't give you a slight advantage in combat if used correctly though. Okay. Yeah, no worries. Okay. Okay, made it, now at least. Then I needed to be
Oh,
moving.
thank God! I was afraid you were one of them!
Oh.
Can you help me activate the Azad defense system?
I remember you somewhat.
It'll take both of us to do it! I'll reset the axles for you! The man who's normally in charge of this got... Never mind. Ride the platform down to the bottom, then use those two cranks to bring it back up!
Okay.
You see those 4 axles? You'll need to pick them up one by one until you've got all 4. Then, bring them up to the top together.
We'll see how long this will actually take me when I try to figure this out exactly
Make
how
sure
to do
you
this.
pick them up in the right order.
I got you, I got you. I would need to be picking them up in the right order. But, okay, I guess that's like the map of this full thing. I think then the kind of full moon, the one on the right, would be the most logical one to pick up first. All things considering, and it is right there. Well, we'll see at least. Not that button.
That's it. One
No.
crank turns the platform.
Yeah.
The other one raises and lowers it.
Yes, I didn't mean to do that yet though. For sure did not mean to do that yet. Is that, this actually seems to be... Like, I'm trying to look exactly if those are in the correct order or not. There's 2 in the... down here after all. There's the light one and then there's the dark one. Yeah, the light one seems to be even in place right now, so if I would start to be taking it with me, I would be able to move once into that direction. But would that be good enough? Not really sure that it would be, so... Let's see. Okay, that looks to be... Okay, now this would be correct for this one, yes. And if I would attach it into this...
Careful! If you pick the axle first, you'll have problems later!
Yes, dude.
Remember, pay attention to the grooves!
I think it will work if I'll just take it into here and then put this back down. I think it should work. It doesn't quite work. I should have taken that a little bit more into there, but hey, I can do that now then if I just go and can I actually... I guess I can't anymore say that don't hold on to this if I would want to. Doesn't seem like I can. I thought that I could, but it doesn't seem I can actually do that. It would make sense to me that I can do that though. Do I just then need to restart the puzzle because I can't do it then? Let him shout. It's not like they have a lot of voice actors, so the few that they do might as well have some fun. True enough. You did this puzzle 2 hours ago in 5 minutes. Yeah. Some do it quicker and some don't. This really long puzzle. Stop bellowing. It got a lot to do with ancient mechanisms. I like when the Egyptians used with the light and mirrors, as far as I know. Yes. I guess I just made already then a mistake, because it's not like I can't get this then anymore, and this would be the light one, so I would have needed to pick that up. Then, if I would be thinking of that to be correct, so, and this one will not pick that up, so, and I don't know how to, if I miss some control that I would be able to leave that behind, do let me know, but I assume I cannot exactly do that unless I can just do it into the same position that it was in before. Like, if I bring it into here, can I then leave it behind? Is that the only place? Yeah, basically that's the only place where I can leave it behind, apparently. Yeah, I haven't paid very much attention into Ubisoft games personally, to be honest, so can't say too much about that. It would be perfect if I could change this thing's position completely, but I don't think there's any other place where I can just leave one behind, so that won't exactly work. Well, I guess I might as well try to see if I can then get this and the control sometime. Yes, I know. Like, if they would be in the different positions, that would be perfect for me, but they aren't, so doesn't help me much. This actually sad Ubisoft thing, you mean?
That's it! You've got the first axle! Now, pick up the other 3!
Yes. If only I could, considering that's almost, but not quite. And I can't leave it here, so that will not at least work. So we'll see if I can somehow work this out properly. So, how would I need to do this then otherwise? We are only in that axle at the moment, so it's not like we are even remotely all the way there yet. But yeah, I don't see how I would exactly need to do it at this moment, so we'll see. It would make sense to me if I could be leaving some of them behind, but I can't exactly do that, so. And were I not able to go up more, or did I press the wrong button is my question. Guess I must have pressed the wrong button. Yeah. Basically, yes. Why did I accidentally do that? Just go back. I was meaning to go to this other one and try to turn it. So, that would be that direction if I want to try to go and pick this one up. Like the premise.
Careful! Think ahead!
I'm trying to think ahead. Well, I guess I might as well take it from here then. I wonder, can I leave this one behind? Probably not. Just have to try it. Because it would be very nice if I could, but I don't see how I could do that exactly, so. Well, that's basically back into that position, yes. So basically I could be able to for sure pick up one more this way, but it doesn't really help with the black one, so. And just at least trying to pick this up.
Think ahead!
I know, I would need to try to think ahead, but and just, at least I guess I can't leave them behind beforehand, but I would need them all to here together before I could in any way hope to go and take them there, and I'm missing the one very important one, so this will definitely not work. So, oh well. So that would be that one. Yeah, I could be bringing this tree up here, but again, it doesn't exactly help me. I can, I guess, go and see what he wants to say about it. I didn't mean to press it like that, but fine. Yeah, that would be the tree.
Not
but,
yet! You need to pick up all 4 axles! Then bring them up to the top!
Yes, I know. In all honesty, I knew that, but let's see. So that would be there, but that doesn't help me right now, so... Huh. It's just the first part that I'm having a problem with, because I don't quite see how I can do what I would need to do, at least as of yet. That's not what I meant to do. The wrong direction. It was weirdly fun and cheesy too. Tropical Far Cry, eh? Well, let's leave this behind, but I don't see I can leave them in any different position, which is a problem then. Not that way. I need to go up. Yes, it's there. Doesn't help me, though. Let's just take this here again and leave it behind. And then, are we in the correct position to be moving here or not? That definitely doesn't help. That may be able to take me down. Can I somehow go and actually pick up the one that I need? As in the black one. Maybe it actually works if I take this all the way to the other direction. That actually should work. I just wasn't thinking correctly then. That actually that might work. Because if I take this all the way here, then I should be able to pick up that black one, yeah. Why didn't I think of that? Oh well, I just was completely just thinking that I should first go and take that one. Even though that was a silly way of thinking, but oh well. We'll pick it up now then. So yeah, not in any way hard or difficult. But yeah, just thinking wrong. Like I should have been able to somehow leave that one behind when that wasn't the thing that I needed to even do. Then just take you one more into this direction, then go and raise you guys up a little bit. Then another one. I meant to go... It's the thing that I think that I should be pressing W when he's moving forward, even though it doesn't quite work like that, so... Then, not you. I need to go and pick this one up.
Just one more!
Can I get all of them at this point? I should be able to get all of them. I think. Hopefully, yes. So, if I now then go again down... was there something actually blocking me? Is one of them blocked? No. No, it's not. There we go. Betrayals, eh? You're talking about betrayals. You're the one that I need to still pick up.
Now, bring them up to the top and line them up with their gears!
Yes, yes, I gotcha. Okay, one more before we go into the other one and move to the other direction. Why did I move you there? Oh well. Anyhow, soon. Okay, there you go.
That's it! I knew you could do it!
Yeah, I knew you could do it. Woohoo.
Now, there's one last step. Do you see that platform? Throw your lever, and I'll throw mine.
Uh-huh, okay. Throw your lever and I'll throw mine. Alright.
What manner of machine is this?
I told you, it's the palace's defense system. Stop wasting time. Throw your lever.
There's no lever here, so where's the lever that I needed to actually throw? That's my question.
For the love of God, what are you waiting for? Those demons might come back at any moment.
Did I need... Oh, there's a ladder. That's what I was missing. Okay. I was thinking that there has to be some other place I need to go in, and so there was. He's so happy.
We did it! Serve those accursed demons right! Oh, by God, they'll rue the day they ever dared attack the Palace of Azad!
Yay! Now we just have traps to deal with. What a lovely thing. And now you're dead. I guess you just became one of the demons. I don't think a demon killed you, you just became one of these guys. Now you regret it. More spiky balls, yes. Loudest British man. GG roll credits. To be honest, that took me too long. But it was the thing that I was thinking that I could be leaving one of them behind when that wasn't indeed the case in even remotely, so. You know. Just slash you to pieces. Okay, well at least we're gonna be getting a save point soon enough. So that's something of a pleasantry. God punished him for being so obnoxious and unhelpful. Service loud English guard. Shouts more than damn Dragonborn. Well, to be honest, I did have way more screaming in Mass Effect 2 the other time that I played. I don't know what happened to that guy, but it was a lot of screaming. At least it wasn't as much of screaming, so... he has something going on for him, at least. He shouts very inspirational. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, so yes. All the launches. Yes, I would like to save.
Done.
Save.
I'll start the story from here next time.
You do that, you do that. And next time. Alrighty.
Oh no. Why did I listen to that madman?
Indeed, why would you have done such a thing? Ooh, I managed to get through that at least, so that's something. What did this do? I think it opened a door up here where I have to hurry in a certain time scale. I don't remember what this did. I'm just kind of thinking that I don't want to leave this.
The palace's defenses had a twisted logic of their own.
Why did you stop
They could be
talking
circumvented by using the strategically placed switches which I soon learned to recognize. Yet it was hard to escape the feeling that I had made a terrible mistake by setting in motion such a deadly system of traps, which seemed in truth more likely to claim my life than that of an invader that was not flesh and blood.
Yes, well, there you go. There's the scream of the Mass Effect. There you go. That's quite a lot of screaming, though, to be honest. There was a little bit more even in that, but there you go. You shift on spikes. Okay. And yes, Jim doesn't disappoint. Yay, we have screams. Screams are now as a command. That's a good one. But yeah, that's a little bit of a shouting, just so you can see. Okay, how did I need to do this all? I was wanting to get through that. Just get up. Yeah, I think in all honesty I already need to go and repeat it all. I just don't trust it anymore. Let's just go and do it again. I just feel that I used too much time there, so... At least I was able to see a little bit more of it. Oh my fucking god, that clip is the funniest thing I've seen in years. Yes, that's what I would be saying. It was quite of a lot of screaming, just a little bit. Yeah, I haven't definitely completed that, of course. Would be a decent alarm sound, that's an idea. Yeah, 1 minute is all you can do, unfortunately, but it's still not too bad. Okay, let's just try to do this. Yeah. Okay, I'm not sure this was what I needed to do. Is it? Maybe it is. Maybe it was. But the thing is, I'm not sure if I have enough time anymore, but I guess we'll see. Okay, this doesn't look pleasant at all. Okay. Made it though. Made it. Good. Whew. Not even like scared screaming, like full on I'm on fire screaming. Pretty much, yes. Not even started it. I'm sure she just shot someone in the cross. That's why he was screaming bloody murder. Yes. Oh, you did finish it. Okay, well that was a jump and a half. Didn't exactly want to do that, but okay then. I just wanted to get some of those sand, to be honest. But I guess can't be helped. I didn't want to do that, I wanted to get this sand. Well, I guess it's fine that I used some of it. Get you. Get you. And get one of you at least. I can't see you properly anymore, unfortunately. Oh well, guess can't be helped right now then. Let's do that then, I guess. And your sands, thank you, sir. I guess that's fine too. And then just get you. That works out just nicely enough. And get your sand. And just then your sand. That's all good. At least this portion of the fight still went pretty nicely. But for real, dude, it's actually really good. Okay, best platforming apparently. The lightened grind defeated me, okay. Yeah, well, it depends, of course. It depends on the person, what you like the best and all, so. Let's get the save point. Yeah, starting to climb and get all the platforming done again here to get out of this place. Alrighty. And opening another door. Yes. I would like to
Done.
save.
I'll start the story from here next time.
You do that, Prince. You do that. Couldn't get into the story either. Yeah. Hated the combat. Alrighty. It is, of course, I can't say anything about what the combat would feel like in that game for sure. I just know how it is in here, so... No idea how much different it is in that game. Prince. I just tried to get up here. So... We need to climb, that is clear. I don't know if there's any secrets in here anywhere. This looks interesting at the very least. Let's get this sand. Just put your daggers away, Prince. Okay, got one extra sand. Then, where did I need to go and start actually going into this? I wonder what this did. I was thinking that that should do something. Okay, it's actually doing that. That's good to know. I was looking that it looked like the same one as before. Okay, got into this one. And yeah, that's also timed. It seems like it's indeed just into this, I think. Yes, so it seems to be. Yes, that's the end goal. I think I should be able to jump here. I'll definitely try that. Lovely. Oh well. Traps, traps, traps. Yeah, I think wall run, I mean, in the correct time, that is. Nope. You failed actually doing it the full time. To be honest, I just didn't press the button that I was meaning to press, so I'll just make sure that I get all the way here rather than not. I let go of the button when I shouldn't have. Okay, so, alrighty. All of the traps. No, that's not what I tried to do. Okay. Don't love this. Made it through though. Somehow. Okay, and this should open this. Yes, sir. So it does. Okay. No. Sometimes it's indeed just pressing the wrong buttons when you're trying to do another thing. Okay, got here. Then there's a ladder. Sus action camera angles. A lot of spikes. So what did the shift exactly do? I'm not sure. I think I can just do a wall run into the ladders. If I can succeed, and I did, so that's not too bad. And just switch to the other side. I definitely recall I've been here. I definitely have gone and met back the princess and everything, that's for sure. But I just, like I said, it's not like I can hear sand. That's for sure too. Hey, run there. Okay, sand. You wish that this kind of pants would fit for you. Well, I say it would, without a doubt, it's one of the greatest dialogues I ever saw in games, and believe me, I played a lot of games. Alrighty. But yeah, each like their own thing, so I can't really say about it other than I wouldn't want to play it when I know that I can't play a story DLC because it's not on PSC, so maybe some other time, but oh well. Nice and cool for summer, this pants, yes. Okay, well, bye-bye, good night, and see you, Arshin Carnifex, if you're still around, so that I was able to say it in time before you left, but yes, I hope to see you around another time, and yes, have a good time in the work then. I try my best not to kill the prince, or made him into a ground beef. Alright, and you were still around, so bye bye. Night. Good night. And alrighty. Okay, so I think this is the right way to go, but I feel that this is a secret then. That's at least my assumption. Maybe? It definitely sounded like a secret. Prince. Yep, this is definitely a secret area. Absolutely one of those where I think I got the health upgrade, right?
Strange. I feel as if I've been here before.
You don't say. You don't say.
I've been here before.
Is it that gloomy? When I have been here before. But anyways, drink. Without DLC it makes more sense, okay. And yeah, hole in the wall is the secret. Yes, I was thinking that it has to be, and especially when that sound effect comes up, you basically know it's the case. Okay, got all the way here. Let's just move a little bit and start jumping.
Stronger than ever.
Yes, you should feel stronger than ever. Okay, and then just get into this. Jump. Good job, Prince. Yay. Okay, then timing this. The best of our ability. Somehow made it. I was thinking that this should work out. But what now? I guess I should... Can I go from... No, that's not almost anything. I was thinking that is there enough ledge to the other direction, but no, I just need to use this thing here again. Need to go through these things so many times. I can't see much in there, but I guess I just have to trust this jump, to be honest. Nope, I shouldn't have trusted that jump. It's just that I was thinking indeed that I don't see anything there. Do I need to go into this pole then, or where do I need to go? Do I need to do a wall? Actually, I probably need to do indeed just jump into this direction. I was just thinking that maybe I just need to do back there and there's something that I can jump into, but maybe I should actually kind of look from the first person sometimes if that's actually the case or not. Rather than just try my luck like that. But hey, we're okay in the end. Made it. For the moment and time being, that is. Okay, good. Got here. Did I lose any health? I don't think so. Another door that I need to open somewhere. Apparently from there. Okay. Then just wall jumps. To the other side. Okay. I assume it's not timed one. It didn't seem like it would have timed. So, besides it would be very short timed one if it would have been.
Farah! Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? I don't know. Okay. No, I want to be holding it until I am ready to leave. So, plenty more traps. And door, I'm not sure actually how far the door is that I need to get into. Leaps of Fate are alright since you have the Okari, I mean Sands of Time. Yes, Sands of Time. It's all good. Go. Just one more time around. What the hell, Prince? To be honest, yes. I'm not gonna be losing that much health. I didn't try the wall jump like that. I tried the wall jump into that thing. But sometimes the controls are as they are. I have no idea how far I'm going. But let's just try to hurry. I guess I need to go here and then do the jump actually. Okay, where do I go from? I don't know if I can make it. Barely. Extremely barely. Okay. Fight with you then. This is specifically the scene that I remember. Like jumping into this, back into the main room to go and help her. And it was, there was a lot of enemies that I remember. Okay, and this enemy that I have no recollection what he did, to be honest. Was that our father actually? Yeah, I think it is our father, isn't it? What the hell are you even doing? Because, yeah, I haven't actually drawn the freaking weapon out yet. Because it seems like the cutscene, you have the weapon. That's why I think that you should be able to do that. Okay. I remember this was difficult though. Especially for the first times that we're going around. And I guess the blue ones were the ones that I couldn't actually do the way I would like to do. Just get this. I remember that I tried to use this. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Well, I guess I can try to go and drink a little bit. Because there's water. I'm not actually sure if that was possible to do. Anyways.
Help me!
I guess I should really use this sometimes too. Oh yeah, she's also actually in danger now. I didn't recall how that would work out. I need to get out of that situation. Get you quickly. Before more enemies will be doing bad stuff for me. I really would like to get some water, but I'm not sure I can. Okay. I'm just like trusting that I'll be able to use that well enough. Okay. Get this one, at least. Why must you be in a position like that? You should go somewhere a little bit safer, in all honesty. Nope. No. I was just looking like, nope, that's definitely not gonna work out. I don't recall how far I would need to go to restart this, but I think from this area I can restart, but yeah. I'll just reload as far as I can, to be honest. You need to leave her alone. Press the E, get at least this one guy out while we can. No. Okay, one more time trying to recharge this or go a little bit back. Enough, maybe. But yeah, I think some of those enemies were, I just don't recall exactly if they're the blue ones or not that actually do the... God damn it, can't get that guy right now, so... Okay, get at least one of them out of the game, please. Oh no. I guess it's something if they are over there in general, otherwise. Okay. Try to get him. I just have too low health, in all honesty. I think that's my main issue here. I have way too low health. Yes. And then that happens again. And I can't take myself back enough, so I have to do this definitely again.
That didn't happen.
Yeah, this was
May I start
difficult
again?
one. I remember this one being a difficult one. Okay, we'll have to do it again. For sure. It could be classed as a boss fight. Doing well so far and then failed nonetheless, but yeah, I should be using more sands in this battle, I'd say, considering it's such a difficult one. Weird hit screams that she's doing. Yeah, true enough.
Help me!
Leave her alone, blue guy. You guys need to follow me into here, okay? Ow. Let's just get back from that, because I think my health is very precious here. So if I lose that much health, that will be a problem. Let's just continue into this way, for example, then, rather. Okay, now I can at least get you. Okay, let's try to get you. To be honest, if I can just get you, that will be fine enough. And now I can get you, so that's fine. Okay. Leave her alone again. Thank you very much. I'm trying to aim into this direction. Just not always that easy to do. I did lose a lot of health in that though. I'm not sure if that was worth it. God damn it. Okay. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay. Okay, managed to evade that. Okay, that camera angle was pretty bad. No, that was a good. Go and get out of that at least quickly. Oh god. Yeah, okay, now I have to go back. I was just hoping that I could get rid of this thing completely, but I didn't, so that was unfortunate. Just get him. Okay. Just get him. Okay. Crash him. Get out of there. Get him. Okay. Doing okay at this moment. Nonetheless. But of course there's even more enemies, so it's not exactly perfect yet. Okay, I'm surprised he didn't manage to hit me. I always do that accidentally when I don't want to do it. I don't want to try to go towards you, but it sometimes happens. I'm not sure if I should go back from that or not. Oh god damn it, just more of them all the freaking time. Oh, this camera angle sometimes. Please. If I can get you, that would be perfect. Oof, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh god. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, I should be able to get you now. Then I just have one dude to worry about, I hope. Let's see if I can drink a little bit. Because that would be nice if I can drink just a little bit even. Just, yes, this is fine. Just get out of there. Okay. Alright, I made it through that sort of. Okay, just take your daggers out. It's like one hit that I can do during that time, and that's fine enough. Can I do a dagger hit? Sort of, but it's not very efficient. Okay. I'm not sure if this is actually going anywhere. Okay, it did finally. Oh my goodness. Yes, easy, you got this now. It was kind of difficult though.
I'm sorry.
Why?
I know what it is to lose a father.
That was not my father.
What are you doing? Stop!
We kind of have been doing this quite a lot, to be honest, so... It's just the first time that she sees it, so...
Done.
Then I'll have to
start the
read
story from here
more.
next time.
Gigi, you killed your dad. Roll crates, yes. Great drinking skills, yes.
So, this is the thanks I get for saving your life.
You don't understand. I need that dagger to undo.
To undo what I have done. Truly you must think I am a fool.
You are right to be cautious. But fight as bravely as you may, you cannot defeat this enemy. The sands will spread. They will consume everything. I have heard it said that you are kind as well as brave. Please believe me. Help me find the hourglass.
It is in the Sultan's treasure vault, atop the Tower of Dawn.
How do you know that?
I just know. Come with me then if you insist. But I warn you, I move pretty fast. You'd better keep up.
Better keep up. Yes, and then she rushes in front of us. Alrighty. Oh my. Well, I'm glad I was able to drink a little bit there too, though, for sure.
Wait!
Is there something here? Unsuspicious. Maybe there would be something there when she just goes straight into that direction. Is there a way to see from here? Is there a way? I'm just like wondering, maybe there could be a secret there, but I don't see anything. Well, if there is a secret I should be going for, I guess you can tell me later. But anyways, otherwise I guess I'll just head forward. To be honest though, I can't really get back if I go there. I wonder, should I try? Even though it seems quite risky. Doesn't seem like it's not gonna work when he's not taking hold of that or anything. Okay, I'll go. Still. Yeah, I was thinking that there shouldn't be a secret there, but thanks for the confirmation regardless.
I'll
Okay.
cover you.
Please
Yes.
don't. You're liable to hit me.
But yeah, so the blue ones are the ones who I can't go over, so to speak. I can't jump over them, which is the best tactic from my point of view to be able to do so, but there I definitely then can't do it, which is quite of a sad thing. At the moment, these ones seem to be pretty easy. I was trying to get that, but oh well. Aim at the right person at least then, when you use your sands into that guy. I'll get you. guess that's okay, use of a sand. And get you. I guess I could drink a little bit from this pond here. Definitely healthy. That was nice enough of a jump. Over though. And then get you. And apparently I already used the sand into you rather than taking one from here, but that's fine. Fine enough in the end. I was trying to
Get out of here!
jump over that, but it didn't work out because he was down. And then you just... Sometimes the control with Prince Charming is a little bit... Well, I could hope for better, but oh well. In the end, there's unlimited water here, so it isn't too big of an issue even if I get damaged as long as I don't die. So... Getcha. And then I can just get you. Easily enough. And I guess that's all.
You're hurt. You need to drink some water.
Well, thanks for the telling me. I couldn't have noticed that I might need to drink some water, but thank you. I'll take this. Okay, platform going under my feet. Well, that's quite some slashing. Would I like to save the game? Yes, I would like to save the game.
I'll start the story from here next time.
Yes, drink some water, yes. I shall. How am I here, by the way? I was there just a moment ago.
Are you alright?
Did you drag me here?
How long was I out?
Long enough. What if the sand creatures came back?
They won't. Not here anyway.
Well, it's good that we know that the sand creatures aren't coming back here.
Careful.
I don't really need to be that careful about it, to be honest, but thank you. Always helps, especially in the sword wounds. Yes, water is very helpful in all the sword wounds. Okay, so...
Are you alright?
Stay there! I'll try to find a way in!
Yes, I think we will, in the end. That didn't quite work out like I might have hoped, that we could actually crap into that. But, oh well. Was I completely on the edge there? I don't think I can just jump into there, so... like now, I've just barely managed to reach this. That's better. Okay, head forward. And another jump. Another jump, and all the way into here, I think.
She tried to steal my dagger after I saved her life. She would have left me there to die. And here I am, risking my life for her again. And why? Good question.
Yes, good question. Why are you risking your life for her if she is trying to steal your daggers that you originally stole from them or anything like that? That never happened. You never took it from their treasury or something. Never. Never, my good prince. You would never do such a thing. It was simply a conquest victory after all. I know that you are there. Yes. I know that you are indeed there. Yuri's voice. So. Then I would just need to get back there, wouldn't I? But I don't think this door would open for us, so that doesn't help me much. So I can see that well, actually there's a way here down for me, so I guess I can take that rather than the other one. No thanks. Aw, couldn't reach that. I would especially like to get you. Though. Ah. Well, that's not what I wanted. I guess I'll take you first then. And I can barely manage to get you before you would be respawning, so that's something. I guess I can take you. At least if the enemy hasn't started to swing at that point, I can pretty safely take it. They don't start to take, like, swing at me while I am already in that motion, so to speak. Which is nice. Very polite from the enemies, to be honest. I would think that would make me very vulnerable in that position, but it's very nice of him. Very, very nice. Hey, more sand. For me. Sand cloud at the end of the bridge. Yes, if you meant this one, then this one I happen to notice. And there's more enemies, which is fine, I guess. Where did my camera go exactly? That was quite of a camera angle. I definitely didn't jump into that direction, but did that guy just manage to push me into there or something? That might be it. Yeah, he was pushing me there, for sure. Okay, well, get you now. That was a camera fail, yes. Slightly a camera fail, maybe. Just a little bit. That is the one I meant, yes. Oh, well, fine. Strike me a little bit. I guess that's fine enough too. And then I can get you. Take you. If I can get the other one I would, but don't quite manage to do that anymore, which is fine enough. Just something that to remember indeed, that the blue enemies are the ones that you cannot do that for, which is quite of a shame, but oh well. Need to do better then. Camera fail or a win? That's a good question. Which one was it? They wanted to add some cinematic camera angles. If the camera was our enemy. Yes. Yes, camera is a pretty classic enemy, to be honest. Hardest boss is the camera. That it sure is. Sure is, I gotta say. Sure is. Yes, I would like to save. Thank you.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
You do that. I don't know how many more sections we can go through before I'll be changing into Mass Effect 2 for tonight, but we'll see. So anyways, I did start the Sands of Time today on Sunday, so I will be continuing. I'll play about 3 hours of Sands of Time then each Sunday from this day forth. And after that switch for about 3 hours or so for Mass Effect 2. So I will be playing both games on the Sunday like that. So this is where we came in. Yes. There's definitely a way forth in here. Just as information for also those who are new and don't know how I usually do these things. Can I do this? Definitely not. Let's just save some of our hit points. Yeah, there's actually a platform on top of me if I would actually have my eyes open, but you know, that's rarely the case. What a surprise that happened. Was there a thing where I needed to jump in front of me? Like, yeah, there is, but it's really high here, so I'm not sure if I can do that jump, but I hope I can. I was able to jump here, so that's good. And then I can jump back from the wall. Yes. Then I can continue here even more. Okay. got all the way back here. I hope I didn't miss anything. Oh, and hello, Blaine the Jaguar. Welcome to stream for you too. It's been a while since I saw you last. And yes, Happy New Year to you too. I hope your weekend has been a good one. And yes, of course, Lunar New Year. Yes, that too. Okay. There is water here, so I might like to get a little bit of a drink. That might be a nice thing, but yes, I did remember that I can drink in the combat. The problem, of course, is just if you happen to have time for that. I kind of feel that on top I probably need to go. So I'll check this other direction first, I'd say. Okay. Those are always scared though, going and jumping like that. I feel like this is another secret area. Yes, it definitely was. I was thinking that that looked like one of these type of secrets, so that's nice. Okay, well, see you around, Chris Bear. I hope you have a good week ahead of you, so see you then, maybe next Sunday, whenever you wanna be coming around. So, bye-bye, see ya. And yes, thanks for the expert commentary for sure. I definitely don't know the game as well. Okay, drink. Alrighty, then I just would need to be able to somehow get back. Why did I do that timing? That timing was so like, yeah, I guess I can already go, but I think that was anyways a little bit risky timing, I'd say. It might have worked, but anyways, then I decided, no, I don't actually want to do it, and then that definitely was a bad idea, so. Well, that's just lovely. Okay, then. Okay, so I have to just run through that button on the way. That seems lovely. Can I go around from here? Seems like I can actually, so that's not too bad. I'm like trying to think, what is that click sound? Is it? It's something on the other side of the wall, I think, so I can't actually see what is making that noise yet. In the future, then. Yes, it's me. It is me. And okay, good night and sweet dreams to you too, Jim. Yeah. And hope you have a great week ahead of you too. Should doesn't mean I will. Well, that's true, of course, that it doesn't necessarily mean that, but usually Jim does do so. So, indeed, good night and sweet dreams, Jim. Okay, let's check. Oh yeah, she can go through this, I remember that much. So I need to open a way for her.
Let's try not to get separated again, shall we?
I'm sure we'll get separated.
It's so quiet out there. It's terrible. But also beautiful.
Maybe to you.
Maybe to you, yes. Good job, Prince, being like... Maybe to you it's beautiful. Definitely not to me.
You're a skinny little thing.
Skinny little thing. The other door isn't open though, so can't really go there yet, at least. Maybe in the future.
What is this place?
We'll need to find a way down to the bottom.
Oh dear. Okay, let's see this area. So, we could basically try to run there, I guess, but I think this is the first direction. It's the closest. I just don't like that thing. That it's those claps for sure. This is such a bad timing.
Stay there.
Yes. I didn't mean to do that. I was thinking that if I stayed there, it should be fine. But yeah, I was thinking then that was such a bad timing. Anyways, I guess that's done. One little
I can reach
switch.
this one.
Yes, good job. Don't find things beautiful. Everything is just bleak and ugly. So it seems to be, you know. I guess that's how it is for men. Or at least to our prince. It sure seems to be. I just have to. For some reason. Why do I accidentally press that button sometimes when I really don't mean to?
I'll just wait here then.
Yep.
Shall I?
Yes, wait there. That kind of like opens back into that direction. Do I need to go there? I guess I would. I guess I need to just get back to her, and that's why I need to go and do this and go through all of this trouble then. I guess that's what I gotta do. Oh, somehow, some reason it went into Windows. Gladly, not a big issue. And yes, such a gloomy life. Such a gloomy life, for sure. All good. Okay, then through here, all the way here. Gloomy, gloomy lives.
Are you all right? I heard strange noises.
No permanent damage, thank you.
No permanent, yes. Quite. I guess from there I just need to...
There's another lever in that corner. Do
Yes.
you think you can reach it?
Guess I gotta try. Don't I? I was thinking that should be a pretty good timing, and it happened to be. Woohoo! Actually, good timing from me this time. Not bad like before.
I've
Okay.
got it.
Yep, good for you. Such an elaborate system, though.
Your turn now.
I wonder who actually has gone through this sort of a system. Truly. Like, who does it? Just get out of that. Thank you. Okay. That next one seems to be actually an easy one. Yeah?
Here I am.
Yes, you are there. I can see you.
Now pull the lever.
Yes. Doing as you command. Pull the lever. You're the one who activated it, Kira. I
can
know.
reach this one.
I know.
Your turn now.
And these ones aren't even difficult ones, but kind of need a pair. Anyways, would be pretty difficult if we were completely alone, gotta say. And you already got down there. Is there combat? I heard a sound that I thought that would sound like there might be combat down there.
Stay there!
Huh. I wonder what... Could I press that button somehow? Maybe at some point, but yes, combat. Indeed combat. I guess I can just go down. I'll just jump here first. And... oh well. And get over you. Get one of you guys at least out of the game. All power tanks created. Oh, already? That's quite something. If they are all already created. I wouldn't want to be stuck there. Thanks. And get you. Down too. And get you. So much jumping. Ay. All the jumps. Let me do. And get you. Somehow reminds me of the switching stairways in Harry Potter. Ah, alrighty. How? Why did you take your weapon away? Is my question, but okay then. Let's get you at least. Then I would think I would rather get you first, nonetheless. Okay, well, I got you like that. And get you. And then I can just slash you to pieces. And smithereens. Because I guess I press sometimes the C accidentally when I'm not really meaning to. I guess it's like I'm used to doing the dodge from the Wii. Sometimes in the Guild Wars 2 at least. Or I have the button there, so... That's probably the reason that I accidentally press the C and then unseat my weapons when I shouldn't. Easy peasy. It works as intended, not letting people get in, sure. Gotta say, they really have a strange design choices here. That's what I would think. Somehow reminds me of switching stairways in Harry Potter. Alrighty. If only they were talking paintings, yes. Set in Persia. Okay, drink water. Some more, please. Can I pull any of these things? Can I only pull that box? I'm not sure. I'm gonna try if I can pull this box. I can at least move this box, yes. So, I assume this is what I need to do. I assume so. Let's get onto this side. And move it into here. I just have to be exactly in a correct spot. For some reason. And do I have another box somewhere? Yes. Yes, I do. I'm not sure why these boxes are the special boxes that we can move, but I guess these have better lever spots that we can, or handles that we can actually grab. I guess that must be the reason. Just gotta do that.
Oh no.
Why? Oh no. I'll be careful. Don't you worry about a thing. Wingardium Leviosa spelling here. If you say so. A little bit of a tropical outside. At least.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
We gotten forward in the story thus far pretty well. But yeah, there's going to be a lot more difficult bosses and battles ahead, for sure. Oh, that's for sure. And what else was I going to say? And of course puzzle areas. So, at least at the oh, the sand. The sand. You can't just live without the sand, you know. Just didn't see it from the other angle. Even if I'm not sure if I need it, but I still want to get it. Doesn't really seem like it gives me anything when it said that all sand tanks created that I can have at the moment, I guess. But still, I can't just leave it behind, you know. I really should use the sand a little bit more too sometimes. Have you actually read Harry Potter, Kide? Yes, I have read at least the first book. I don't remember how many books I read. Maybe 4. I might have read 4 books. But I definitely haven't read them all. But probably 4 books. Like, one of the last gifts from my brother was actually the Harry Potter book #1. So I definitely have read indeed that one. And then... I'm too slow when I'm talking to you. That's what happens. That's my life. I'll just do another save. Now that we have some peace and quiet. And we got the sand too and everything. Just in case.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
I'm sure she was fine there. Now then, we need to go. There. And a little bit of a cutscene. Okay. Right. We just had to wait long enough for it to actually close behind us. Sure. You just jump across. Easy peasy. And we're outside, and I can definitely hear more sand right here. So, let's go get that. And then what?
This was the Sultan's zoo.
I definitely remember this like a cage type of thing here that I had to climb for a very long time all the way up. But yeah, definitely had the most problems in that one early puzzle before. And not as much right now, but yeah, those are enemies. Just a few enemies. God damn it. I like trying to do again the fancy jumps of actually like going and doing it from that tree and getting some jumps like
Help
that.
me.
Well, you got this one. It's not like that one can anymore kill you, so you're fine. You're fine. Just got a little bit of damage. Nothing serious. A full moon. And more sand, apparently.
Do you think you could climb that wall?
It's too high.
Is it too high? I wonder if I should just save here and then we continue next time for more. When it is pretty close to being 3 hours now, so I guess this could be a decent place to just save and end then for today. And then tomorrow start with all of this climbing of this gauge. But yeah, I definitely have a recollection of being here. Definitely. Yes. 28% already.
I'll start the story from here next time.
You haven't read books, but I did enjoy the first 2 movies, although it's been a long time since I last saw them. Alrighty, Tajunta.
Yes.
Yes, that doesn't hurt me at all, you know. But okay, I think this is an okay place to be ending for Prince of Persia for the first stream tonight. I think we got a pretty decent progress. Couple of times that I was stuck a little bit longer than I should have been, but oh well. Not too long of a game, it seems. Not necessarily, but on the other hand, some spots and places just will simply take a little bit longer time. Plus, of course, the fact that this is a trilogy, so there's the 2 more games then that we want to play after this. Didn't get into movies. I haven't watched all the movies for sure. Yeah, that's quite something. Read all the books and watched all the movies. Quite something. Alrighty. But, okay, I think indeed, even though I don't see much in the distance other than a little bit of mountains, so it's not much of a sight, I gotta say. This city seems to be in a very empty place, unless it's all because we released the sands and now this whole place is covered in sands of time. But anyways, thank you all for all of you watching. I hope you enjoyed some Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, and we will continue for more then next Sunday. We will be moving on to Mass Effect 2 in just a moment or so. So I'll see you there then very soon. But I hope everyone enjoyed indeed here on the Twitch streams and later on in YouTube as well. And I'll see you again indeed for more then next Sunday. Bye bye till then.